Hey guys, my name is Miska and welcome to HitScan. Today we're looking at just a bunch of different news that I'm throwing together in a mixed bag of, well, the most interesting bits around right now. Let's get started. We're gonna try to do this quick fire style, beginning with the Overwatch free trial. So this was announced at first, I think by mistake, on the Microsoft Store actually, but later on officially announced as well. Between the 26th of November, so since about 2 days ago, maybe a little bit less for us Europeans, until the 4th of December, you'll be able to play Overwatch for free. So if you have some friends that don't have Overwatch, or you got a friend who's just got on a PC or something like that but hasn't bought games just yet and want to try out Overwatch, then perfect. That's exactly the sort of thing that you could be doing right now. I'll leave a link in the description, but generally you should just be able to Google Overwatch free trial and it should be the first thing that appears. I believe when there's a free trial thing for Overwatch, there are some like limitations. I don't think you can go into ranked, for example, on these accounts, because you can level up to max 24. Might be something like that. Either way, check that out. Next up, also about getting Overwatch, there's a Black Friday discount thing. So Black Friday is this week, it's tomorrow, it's Thanksgiving today technically. If you're in the US, happy Thanksgiving. And tomorrow you'll have all those normal sales, but already on the Blizzard store you have some discounts on Overwatch. It's not that much, it's about €5 left, or $5, so it goes from about 20 to 15 for the normal edition. But the Legendary edition that has some new skins and other things like that has a bigger percentage discount. I think that's down to maybe 25 or 30 bucks. Either way, check that out as well. I'll try and link all of this in either the top comment or description if you're looking to pick up a new account, an account for maybe a friend as a gift, whatever suits you there. After that, just a big congrats to Chipsa for getting into the Overwatch League. Huge announcement just the other day from the Philadelphia Fusion that Chipsa is joining their squad. Pretty awesome, did not expect that. We've done some videos with him on this channel. You can check that out in the card in the top right of the screen right now. Of course, the Doomfist aficionado. I don't really follow all the Overwatch League trades that are going on right now too closely because there's just so much stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to throw that in here. As well, coming up, we have the Winter Wonderland event. The Christmas event for Overwatch. It usually happens in about the second week of December, roughly. The past few years, it's been the 13th, 12th, and 11th of December, all falling on that normal sort of patch day. And this year, it's looking very likely that we'll be getting it on the 10th, as that is a Tuesday. Tuesday is the normal patch day, and it's right around the normal timing of when this event hits. Unless they change that around and for some reason want to push that on Thursday instead, then, well, the 10th of December seems very likely, as that would also mean that it would end just after New Year, which lines up pretty well with getting that event out of there, so it would probably end for us Europeans at some point on the 1st of January 2020. Again, that's just based on estimations from previous years, but it seems very likely, and you can't really move the Christmas event too much now, can you? There's also this awesome Sigma skin that was revealed at BlizzCon that will be part of the event. There were also some details about Overwatch 2 that we haven't actually heard before. Not really a whole lot to go on here, but I wanted to include it anyway. Jeff Kaplan and Aaron Keller left some comments for PlayStation blog, and I believe it was kind of a full-on interview, but as they're pretty tight-lipped about Overwatch 2 stuff, we mostly got some things that were expanded on. For example, some of the new heroes that will be added to Overwatch 2 will help round out the world of Overwatch and give us new gameplay mechanics we have not yet seen. Now, I think that's very cool, and also it's important to note that when they say that, they really do mean full-on mechanics such as Sombra's Disable. When Sombra was added, and that's a disabling ability of hacking someone, that was a brand new gameplay mechanic that we had not yet seen. They've talked before about how that getting those in the game for specific characters to sort of create a personality around that character and their playstyle is really important, so that should be really cool. And additionally, when talking about Overwatch 2 maps, Aaron Keller said that the maps are almost 2 times larger than regular Overwatch maps. They've also got way more advanced technology to show dynamic weather, lighting, explosions, and more. Now, he might here actually be referring to as well the potential maps in the story mode, as it would be a little bit weird to have a map that's just twice as large as any current map. Think about Junkertown. Imagine 2 Junkertowns in that map. Like, that's way too big. So I think he more talks about what's possible here and what they can do with it. And this sort of stuff would also just allow them to add more detail just outside the map and make them bigger when they want to as well, of course. Either way, that's essentially it for those Overwatch 2 details. Not too much to go on there, but I wanted to include it regardless. I also wanted to highlight a thread that was actually, I think, posted on r/Overwatch or r/competitive Overwatch a few weeks back, maybe? Or at least last week, some Overwatch hitboxes that were visualized in a very nice way, using some scripts in the workshop as well as some external scripts from the game to take some screenshots from these and just yeah, getting these really awesome pictures and visuals to represent the hitboxes fairly well. I'll credit that on screen and I'll leave a link to it as well. But I thought it was just interesting. If you're interested in that sort of stuff within Overwatch, then yeah, you can check that out as well. That is all for this video though. Hope you guys enjoyed this sort of quick fire news. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe for more Overwatch content. I think that's it for the outro. I always forget exactly what to say, but yeah, thanks for watching. We appreciate the support. Bye bye and have a nice day.